A slider. Moore. Off-balance feet. There's one. And they turn to double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Christian Walker. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Anaheim, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 1-1. Slice down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Matthews hauls it in for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Moore, the next to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
In the air to left center. Myers. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0. Smith with a homer in his last game. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That one drilled left field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
0-1's the count.
That misses. Ball 1. And that one missing low. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. A double in the set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe. And that's in for a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-striker.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
At the plate, Nolan Shanuel. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Snap throw to third. Trout back in on a dive. And the runner's coming home. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left field. Fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Kikuchi back to work. Hey! That's in there. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Kikuchi ready to fire now. That's to third. Peraza. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paredes in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And
That's
ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, out towards left center. Soler sizes this one up, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Joe Adele.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Adele in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
To third, Matthews. Throws to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The other way. Oh, he botches it. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I gotta think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So next up for Houston, Bryce Matthews. And takes low for ball one. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it is 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi makes the play, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Angels 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next for L.A., Christian Moore. Fly to center his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. And my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now, Josh Lowe swings through that one for strike one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Matthew Trout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Chops.
Now pitching for the Angels.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Paris zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. In there for strike 1. Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. First pitch misses. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Pitching for Houston.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Bennett Sousa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Kyron Paris will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Angel De Los Santos appears to be getting loose. Okert also throwing. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
Joe Adell digs in now. 1 for 2.
Adell.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Ball one there. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Silson, 24 years. And now
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Now pitching for Houston.
Josh Hader comes on trying to close it out.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Soler swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Fly ball to right. Smith on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball,
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, Singy, as we come in, first pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. That one hit to right. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that keeps the inning going.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Second inning set to go. Now Correa up to hit. That one blasted deep to right. And off the face of the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tosses to first, and they got him. And next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one ripped right center field, and it hits the fence. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. And next for the Angels, Matthew Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit. Neto around third. He'll score easily. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And the right-hander deals.
Here we go. Hit me 3.
To third. Tag. Got him. Matthew Trout getting ready to hit. He's one of the best players in the game. That misses. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. In the air, center field. Myers makes the grab. 2 down. Has some trouble with it.
Now
here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And a swing and a miss. The Astros have some action in their pen. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Okert also getting ready. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Sandlin back to work. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Myers batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out, bases empty.
One ball, two strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Sandlin hauls it in, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Last chance for the home team. Here's Joe Adele. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Moncada, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Bases empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just
got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. Gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 28th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Marcelo Meyer. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And it is out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First and second, 2 outs. Trout now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And ball one to the right fielder.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no run. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Trout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And a foul ball.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Trout, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now batting, Mike Trout. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's the third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, one out. Joe Adele will hit next. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance. Runners on the move. Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And they walk it off. One-run game. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. And next for L.A., Matthew Trout. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rafaela drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Matthew Trout. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. That's back there. Long gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1-1 now. Into left center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Matthew Trout. the ground. And that's just foul. Crochet was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Fly ball center field. Rafaela makes the catch for the out. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Trout. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Gets the bunt down the right side. Contreras takes it himself. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. It's the ninth, and we are tied. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Ball game. He circles the bases and they walk it off. And you're